The San Diego International Film Festival kicks off tonight. The 5-day event features dozens of films. ABC 10 News anchor Kimberly Hunt is live in Balboa Park with a look at a couple movies dealing with social justice. Kimberly.
Hi, Lindsay. Yes, the San Diego International Film Festival is an important platform to raise awareness about social issues. And dozens of films were screened. 2 were selected. The first is the story of Rosa Parks, the American civil rights icon. But it goes beneath her activism, and it reveals the true lessons for today that we could all use to try to come together and to get where we need to go on this path and social issues. And the second film is Freedom's Path, and that is the story that really reveals the meaning of freedom and the true cost of war.
I felt that I had a message, but people did not choose to listen to what I was saying.
She never gave up. She lit the torch for the next generation.
The Rebellious Life of Rosa Parks, the first ever full-length documentary about the civil rights icon, goes beyond her historic bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama. It gives us the woman in her own words and video footage, as well as family members and celebrities, to reveal the intent behind her lifelong dedication to activism and how her legacy lives on in the continued fight for justice and equality. The documentary is based on the New York Times best-selling biography of the same name by Jeannie Theo Harris. Another social issue movie is a powerful narrative feature, Freedom's Path. It's a Civil War drama 10 years in the making. It's the story of a unique friendship forged between a soldier who deserts battle and a young black man who teaches him the real meaning of freedom.
We help them run the railroad, we help get slaves up north to Freedom's Lane.
These words is mine. God.
You're gonna have to keep on catching me because I ain't gonna never stop running.
From the world of the Underground Railroad hidden in the woods, the two bond to bring the soldier back from the brink of death. Freedom's Path brings us to a time and a place that is real and raw, to perhaps change mind and spirit and move us forward to a better path.
Nothing does that better than film. I mean, really the ability to walk in someone else's shoes, you get that after you watch a film. And once you can do that, now you have a sense of empathy and understanding.
Ain't no hiding the truth here. The truth is just waiting till we find it. We found it. We're gonna hunt you down. Don't.
Tanya Mantu says this year the San Diego Film Festival will be taking on several social issues, but among them, these 2 films, really a time to bring people together, and the way they present it with Q&A after, bringing in a lot of the producers, it's a lot of dialogue and really a positive way to look at these and see how we can all grow from them. Lindsay?
Kimberly, thank you so much. Such remarkable work being done there. And the San Diego International Film Festival runs through Sunday, with most of the films being shown at the AMC at Westfield UTC. We do have a link to the schedule and ticket information in the Exploring San Diego section of 10news.com.